Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Mythology Replay. Spawn on top left side as the blue Zeus, we have bigbuda18. Spawn on the bottom right side as the red Poseidon, we got a foreign name JP. So, and I think JP is usually short for Japan, so that may be the case. Lure now pulling the field. Treasure Stone draws animals food and spawns chickens. Lure summons more food in later ages. I wonder if it just spawns more chickens. Don't use town center to kill off the gazelles. It immediately starts degrading. You're going to lose food there. There's a handful of chickens have been summoned. Well, the best way to summon chickens is with the god power of Bok Bok Boom. Either way, when it comes to relics on this map, we do have both Artemis. Increased range ranged soldiers and ranged myth units are cheaper. That can be very handy. Down here, we do have Thunder Cloud Shawl. Increases the pierce armor of human soldiers. Let's see, up here. Fetters of Fenrir. Increase villager attack, which is a bit more of a desperate one, honestly. And Armors of Killing increase the hack armor. So we got armor and range resist relics, both of which are close to red. So red has some relatively tinky units, and this is the Poseidon players, so relatively tinky cavalry. Mini gazelle now being eaten. I wonder how gazelle tastes.
Prostagma.
Looks like Lure has lured in a rhinoceros and lion. I'm pretty sure the scientific name of the rhinoceros is like unicorn. Wait, do they have a name or like scientific names in the encyclopedia? I guess it's not unicorn. Where did I hear that? I think it was a Sam O'Nella video. Got now the temple now being deployed on the field. And we got Athena being queued on up for Zeus. That is a god that Poseidon cannot go for. He's probably going for the Cyclops. Nope, it's going for Hermes, which does give you access to Centaur and the Ceasefire. I wonder how many chickens get spawned with Lure. I love the buffs to the Lure with the Retold. Able to summon chickens? It makes them more or less a counterpart to the Dwarven Gold Mine. Of course, it won't collect them twice as fast, but still allows you to collect up food a little bit quicker, at least because it's hunts and all that sort. It's definitely better than berries and farms. Let's see if I can't see one chicken. That's eating gazelle. Chicken's right there. Centaur is advancing way forward. We got Hercules with his club ready to bash his head in. Villagers being queued on up. We do have the hand axe here. Blue's about to research husband. He doesn't want to deal with it. That's probably not a bad time to use Bolt. It just denied all the initial raiding capability of Poseidon just being normal with that Centaur. It's Bolt is one of those god powers, like, it's actually really hard to make usage of. Because, and you get big conflicts, like, kill off one unit, that doesn't really make that much of a difference. When you're in small conflicts, I can save it for later. Honestly, bolting the initial Centaur is not bad. Because it makes it so you don't have to invest in defense. I like that bolt. Blue Plus has research husbandry, which improves the fattening rate of the various herdables he can obtain, but he doesn't have a whole lot of them, so maybe not that great. After all, it improves auto gathering rate, and it also improves villager food carrying capacity, which is actually important there, so that upgrade is still useful nonetheless. Improves, it effectively does improve your food cost rate for all resources.
Λέγε.
Makes it so they spend less time traveling. Atlantia is the fast hero.
Λέγε.
I think Hercules is the beefy hero. 13 damage, 1.2 attack speed. Atlantia has 13.2 damage as well, 1.4 attack speed and 303 health. So yeah, Hercules will be in 1v1 fight, but now there's Hippus there. Got Thesis here, the which is equivalent to Ajax and Jason, the anti-myth unit hero. Which heroes are already anti-myth unit, just has extreme multiplier of times 12. So it does increase damage to myth units by 1,200%. Norm the Minotaur will go down. Thesis will go down shortly, or maybe not. Hippus here causing issues, just going for hoplites would be a good counter to them.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
I'm drawing these towns. I just got more barracks being established here. Very nice. He also has some research queued on up. So he has already queued up the Aegis Shield and the Sarsa. So it looks like Zeus is eyeing for hoplite focus. Maybe a good idea for Poseidon go for a bit more Toxidays. Full Minotaur research. Got the Olympian pass to increase hit points of heroes by 25%. We've got another Centaur here as well. And that's a very fast force. The Atlantia is a fast hero, moving 5.6. A little bit slower than the Hippus at 5.9, but still quite reasonable speed. A number of vulnerable villagers here. We do have an outpost nearby. Some delicious rhinoceros back there. Some of this housing will go down. Zeus has plenty of spare housing. His hero's also quite wounded as well, so they're gonna have a bit of trouble engaging. The Centaur's gonna be hard to kill off since he does not have Odysseus, that's the age 3 hero. Looks like the hero's mini cast on Centaur, very good micro there. Hoplites just being general A move forward with the Minotaur. And the Centaur is down to 3 health. You now have an age up here, Aphrodite. Of course, it will take a little more food. Poseidon has plenty of gold.
Έτοιμη.
Lacking. Oh no, that's Oh yeah, that is. Wait. Yeah. That is I'm getting everything mixed up. I clicked on here because whoever I have technically selected, it'll go to their villagers. It's all blue, and that's just red. Clicking here brings up whoever player selected. So red does get his food income sorted out. He had a lack of villagers onto it. Renovations being queued on up. More hoplites and Toxidays. Are they medium Toxidays, I wonder? Nope, just regular Toxidays.
Λέγε.
Red's falling back there. We've got a good amount of blue units here. Red's also pushing forward these berry bushes. Very nice. They don't collect as fast as other wild fauna such as elephants, so it's probably a better idea to hunt the elephants and eat some of those delicious elephant meat. Medium range soldiers now being queued on up. Now have age up Spirited Charge, increase the attack and movement speed of Cavalry and Centaurs. Very good upgrade for Poseidon. Medium Cavalry, more Hippus, age up almost complete. Does for Aphrodite, get a Golden Lion. A perfect target for Hercules Engage. After all, one of his trials was defeating the Nemean Lion. Oh, Centaur goes down to a nice well-placed Toxiday shot. Blue does have now 2 villager queues, so does Red. Blue has a slight villager advantage. And having trouble. The economy is a little bit behind. Of course, no age up just yet. Going for more military units. We've got 38. The military size is equal value. So I'm not sure how Zeus is so far behind his economy. Having a whole age up worth of economy just not existing, because you see here, their economy stores right now is good, but he has gone for full age up.
Λέγε.
I'm going for some rhinoceros. I wonder how rhinoceros taste. Is it bad that whenever I see these huntable animals, I wonder how does that animal taste in real life? This central little island-ish thing has a lot of food here in the form of elephants and berries. Gazelles there as well. Also has some gazelles back here. Now I've got the cavalry push way forward. A good number of Hippus cavalry, Nemean Line and Lantia. Walls could be set to blaze. We got some Hippaestus now being employed in the field, which is the counter infantry unit, very useful to deal with the hoplites. Zeus has not started his age up, now going for some copper upgrades to make his guys a little bit more quality.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
Got some more Hypasus being queued on up for Red, but they're not even medium Hypasus, just regular Hypasus. Oh, and look at this as well. This river goes all the way over here, so both players have a good amount of resources here. Red does stretch out a little bit farther forward, while Blues will have to be walled off there, which does now have stone walls. Now queue up an age up, going for Apollo, get back to the Manticore, a very good range myth unit. Which, managed to get the Thunderclaw shell, which was definitely down south, but also have both Artemis, making his Manticore cost 10% less wood. That could be very useful. I do like Manticore. We'll lose some of these hoplites, at least one. And Zeus does have some basic walls. We got some archeries now being established. We also have now some plows. He's going for his farm economies a little bit early. Doesn't want to venture too far on the map, so he's just going to try to turtle in. And so his economy will be worse off than his opponent. We now have the golden apples. Cause the villagers to produce more favor from temples faster. Apollo's now being aged on up, queued up a whole bunch of Bronson heavy upgrades. Since both players just sort of equaling up, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. We do have a third town center being established by Red. Red could climb a fourth as well. And since Blue is just turning up there, he can move a bit more freely on the map to claim the hippopotamus. According to Patrick Star, these are giraffes. We got Oracle, Healing Temple. Healing Temple is not really necessary unless you got wounded units. It is a pretty cheap in gold, costs a bit of favor, however. Now it's going for more Minotaur. I do really like the Manticore. You see, Manticore, they do cost... Oh yeah, their population got reduced to 3 from 5. They do have a special attack giving a good amount of extra quills, but their standard attack is 11 damage with 3 projectiles, so that's eventually 33 damage instead of a backline unit. They generally don't really go down. They're a very good supplementary range unit. There's an Nemean Lion who also does 33 damage, but a mix of crush and hack, which the crush damage mostly does not affect human units, and with slightly slower attack speed. It does, of course, that roar stun. I don't know, I just like Manticore. They're just a solid backline unit.
Πρόσταγμα.
Got Pegasus being queued on up. He's still going for more Bull Minotaur. Queued up all the research. Got now a Hippolyta. Now Restoration queued on in by Zeus, a little bit too early, and counters with the ceasefire.
Λέγε.
Ceasefire is 30 seconds. He's trying to get on top of the Toxic archers. Blue decides to go straight to his opponent's base. I have no idea if that's a good idea. He should... At the last moment, he needs to get his formations readjusted. Don't let the Toxics go down for free. That's actually a good spot to fight from. This is going to get messy very quick. Red is not properly pursuing. Red, and there's a choke point there, which gives massive stuns. Got a massive number of pigs there. Bull Minotaur should get some good head smashing. Toxic is pretty safe. Manticore as well. I passed this, having trouble engaging around all the Hippus. I have no idea who's going to win. Red's going to have some forward reinforcements. He has no reinforcements queued on up. So I think Blue's going to win the fight since he has no reinforcements queued on up. It's going to be a big problem for Red. Okay, Blue did have good enough position there. Red is now able to get the Colossus. Going for his heroes. He has a lot of wood, too much wood. He needs to pull off 20 villagers onto other resources. And he has no military queue at the moment. Aging up now is definitely a poor idea, and since he didn't have any production queues going, he's going to have trouble holding. So his opponent doesn't have any siege units, or really any at all. And so the town center and the watchtower is actually getting some decent damage here. There's one villager inside this town center, and he has 3 villager queues. What's up here? Blue has, or Red has, a fortress here. And hit by some Bull Minotaur. It's getting messy very quickly. Does take the town center here. Militia has been summoned. Oxide is causing issues. Militia's going down. Got some Toxics here, but they're not even medium. Will the age up get cancelled before it's get destroyed? Not sure. I don't think the Bull Minotaur will take the fortress some time. I hear a lot of farms being built by Blue now. Red's now being used villagers over here. I think they're just going to Elephant. And just got ranged units here. Some of these villagers going down to the hoplites.
Πρόσταγμα.
The free Colossus that pops up the temple should be pretty useful. I don't know if one Colossus can beat everything here. It wouldn't surprise me if it could. There's Age Up. You can bring in Plenty Vaults over here. There's Hippolyta. Plenty Vault summoned somewhere. That's a bad spot. I would say it'd be much better just put it over here. Of course, getting a good amount of resources. The Colossus is over here at the moment. Got more Toxdays, more Hippus Cavalry. Got now the heavy Toxday archer research for red. We get more of the elephants. He's not relied on too many farms at the moment. A number of pigs still here. Red could eat those. Red doesn't need really farms to field. Blue has all 100 villagers. Red doesn't need to cover some villagers, but does have triple villager production, which is good. Oh, we also got the underworld passage here. That is very useful right now. Bypassing the central fortifications of red, but looks like this game's gonna go. Red can't lose the center now. That 100 volts there. He cannot donate that to his opponent. We'll just bring mass uplight and Toxdays, so I'm not sure exactly what we should use to pull a counter it. Maybe some Centaur wouldn't be half bad. He has a lot of wood sword on up. Going for some siege towers. He also has to use some unique heavy cavalry, of which I forget what's special about it. Oh yeah, it's a bit of AoE to them. So that should be very effective versus hoplites, since it's tend to stack up quite nicely. Should go for his unique heavy cow. The basic cuirassiers. Polyphemus Constrictor trying to take out that Manticore, I think. Knocks around all those hoplites. Gold Minotaur does go down. Hoplites, Toxdays moving over here. Colossus takes some damage, but if the Colossus lives, he can just go up to a tree and eat them. Eat his vegetables.
Πρόσταγμα.
Blue has a massive queue of everything on the field, on the build queue. He's also going to be eyeing for Hera, and has some queue up there, going for some donkey caravans. Heliopoli went down. This town is built, but it's not fortified as well. Red should try and bring in a large amount of Toxdays, and also bring in some copper or bronze upgrades. Hera's now being resourced to one of the fortified towns now for blue. Increases max for villagers. Got some chickens here. Town center has gone down. It looks like red does back of the game. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.